Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Hitch a Ride. It's a pleasure to meet you today. First of all, a huge thank you to everyone who took the time to write a comment in my last videos. A shout out to Vance, you know, Zep Pearl. He made a great video on his experience with Boston, the first album he discovered. So go check it out, please. I'll leave a link below, of course, but you know Vance, I'm sure. So today, an exciting video for me. I've been waiting to do it for a long time. I added two exciting Boston items in my collection. So let's start. The first one is not a CD nor a vinyl record. It's a magazine that I acquired. So this magazine, I think it came out early in 2024. I saw a post on Facebook by a fan of the band who showed it to everyone, and so I was very intrigued. It's a magazine that was published in the United States. As you know, I'm in Canada, so a little bit tricky to get my hands on it, and so I finally found a seller on eBay, and I ordered it through that seller on eBay. So here it is. First of all, before I remove the sleeve, I will show it to you just like this. So Boston, and it's called the Ultimate Fan Guide. So it's not an official release, I assume. First of all, they didn't use the iconic logo of the band here. So, but other than that, I mean, it's very well done. I'm very impressed with the magazine. So here it is, in a little bit more detail. So here's the magazine. So inside you've got reviews for every album that the band released, and their story, basically. The story of Boston is a lot the story of Tom Scholz. So I don't know how well versed you are in the story of Boston, but it's really an amazing story. Something unique in the world of rock, I would say. I mean, this is not a band that started like 99% of the rock bands at the time. You know, today everyone produces their own music in their basement, but at the time it was pretty special. So, and the way they recorded the first album, I mean, if you don't know that story, you should check it out. So it really is amazing. A lot of pictures inside, many pictures. They start with the story of the band, like starting before Boston. This is the picture of Tom Scholz here. Quite amazing. Pictures you've never seen, maybe. So at the back you have the famous Gibson guitar that Tom uses. I mean, I don't think I can show you the whole thing, but it really is amazing. I don't know if it's still available. I would guess you could find a copy on eBay. Very well done. So it has 97 pages. Oh, the magazine got stuck in the sticker of the sleeve here. So 97 pages. You have the story until the very end, because I would say Boston is done, but you never know. Maybe one last release, like maybe a live release. Using the archives, I don't know. Look at Sid here. Fantastic, right? All kinds of great pictures. The information is pretty accurate. Well, I would say it's accurate. Some facts I said to myself, I didn't think it was quite like that, but you know, maybe I was wrong all along. So, so it's pretty complete, pretty accurate, and comprehensive. So if you like the band, I would say if you see it, I mean, it's not that expensive, and it's a great addition for me, and I'm not used to buy magazines at all. It's the first time I buy a magazine on a band like that, dedicated to a band. I've never done that before, and I guess it took the band Boston for me to buy that. So I would say it's not approved by the band. I couldn't say really, but knowing Tom Scholz, I don't think he really approved that. I don't know. So this is the this is Boston News Singer. I mean, you got everything inside. So that was the first item I wanted to show you. I'm so glad I found that. And so the other one is even more exciting, because if I would ask you the question, what album am I missing on vinyl in my Boston record collection? Do you know what it is? You know what it is? Not the first one. I have the first one in my collection. I am the biggest fan of Third Stage. I got that in my collection on vinyl, of course. Don't Look Back, of course. That you got it right. I was missing Walk On, and here it is. So very happy to have that in my collection, of course. And I bought it. I think it was the end of the summer, or maybe early fall. I don't really remember. I've been wanting to show it to the world for a while. This is a very important album for me because I was a fan of Boston a couple of years before I started to be a fan. Well, I discovered Boston with the Third Stage cassette that was that we bought from Columbia House Music Club in 1987, maybe 86, I don't know. I was 10 or 11 at the time, and became a huge fan of Boston by 1992. And so between 92 and 94, which is the release year, the original release year of that album, I was looking all around for other Boston stuff. There was not anything for me to get my hands on. And so when I heard the news that there would be a new album, I was very I couldn't wait for it to be released. And so I bought the CD the day it was released here. I think it was June 8th or June 7th, 1994. And later on I bought the single of I Need Your Love, the first track on the album. And then I bought a little like LP style CD and SHM CD. So I bought that, but I needed to have one day the vinyl record, and I hear you say, Bernard, why did you spend $500 on an album like that? Well, no, I didn't know. I wanted to stay married, you know. So there was another opportunity. This album is an unofficial version of the album. As a matter of fact, nothing is written anywhere. No year of release, nothing. But I know it was released recently. Probably 2024, maybe 2023. And according to my research, it was released by a company in Poland named X-Disc. So if you know anything about that, please say something in the comment. I would like to learn. So for sure it's an unofficial copy. So I paid way less than the 500 Canadian dollars that I would have to to spend for an original 1994 release. So so I had to pull the trigger on that one. I had to do it. Just the fact to add it to my Boston vinyl collection, I'm really happy. And it's unique, you know. It will probably be out of the market pretty soon, so I had to get it, of course. So how's the record inside? Well, it has an orange color. Here it is. It's not a gatefold. I would have wished it was a gatefold, because the original one is a gatefold, but unfortunately you cannot have everything. So it's orange. Hi Red. I hope you comment below. So this is orange, and again, there's no text or explanation or year or any number. There's no number anywhere to be seen. It's just the tracks, and just like the original album, one track is cut in half between at the end of side A, and begins one more time at the middle part, starting on side B. So the Walk On medley. So I know that was the case in the original vinyl release also, because on the CD that track it's a long track, and it's right in the middle of the CD. So if you don't know the album Walk On, well, first of all, you have to know that Brad Delp was not the singer on this. You have to get past that, and you have to get past also the little, I would say, subpar drum sound. But other than that, if you are like melodic oriented, you like the wall of sound that Tom Scholz can produce with the help of Gary Pill on this album. You like the melodies, you like the power, and I mean, this album, from the first second to the last, it's like something I just I savor it. If I don't know if you can say that like that, every second. So I mean, I love this album. The other albums by Boston after that, I mean, the less said the better. Let's keep it that way. So here is the insert, a shiny insert. This image of the planets here is something that's completely new. It was not in the original release. It must have been produced by the company X-Disc. It's very glossy and shiny. It's nice. I don't keep my record inside. How's the sound? Well, the sound is just okay. It's okay. I will not listen to the vinyl record very often. I will play it in the living room upstairs when I don't usually use CDs to play with my family, stuff like that. I will use it in these occasions. Other than that, when I want to listen to great sound, I will use this super high material CD. You know, it's filling a void in my vinyl record collection. If you know me, you knew that I could not pass that opportunity, and I'm very happy that I paid not that much, and it's a unique item. I've been wanting to show it to you for a while, so it's something that I will cherish forever. And so yeah, once again, a huge shout out to everyone who's been supportive. Like I said, you wrote comments below, and I really appreciate that. Brett, Rob, Red, Bill, Vance. Oh, go check Vance. I said that at the beginning. I think he made a great video on his first encounter with Boston. Mr. Finglish, Steve, and the Zonk Man. And maybe I forgot a few names. If you made a comment really recently, maybe I did not take your name down on paper. So take care, everyone. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.